So here's the thing. Thailand has been on my list of places to move to forever. But over the last year or so, it's really risen to the top. Here's why. Firstly, I just think it's a really cool place to live. It has everything I could want: beaches, mountains, jungles, good food. The people are great and it's cheap, but here's the thing, Thailand has a lot of perks. And as someone who spent most of their adult life living abroad, I know what I want from a place I'm going to put down roots. Is it too good to be true? Let's talk about it. Alright, let's start with the pros. No. 1. Living in Thailand is relatively cheap. And this is where it gets interesting because when people say things are cheap in Thailand, they're generally talking about two things. Firstly, housing. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in Bangkok costs about half of what it costs in London or Singapore. Villas and houses are also cheap if you compare them to Europe or North America. Plus, you get a lot more for your money. Secondly, eating out is also dirt cheap. A huge bowl of pad thai costs $2. Massages go for about $6 and a coconut is around $1. I've also found that transportation is pretty cheap in Thailand, whether you're taking motorbike taxis or grab cars. You're spending less than half of what you would in any Western city. Of course, these prices are approximate and can change depending on where you decide to live. If you choose to live in Bangkok or Phuket, it's just going to be more expensive than if you choose to live in Chiang Mai or some beach town in the south. That being said, even in the big cities, Thailand is still much cheaper than home. So I thought it would be interesting to do a quick side-by-side comparison of the average cost of living in Thailand versus three Western capitals, London, Berlin, and Los Angeles. This data was collected from Expatistan, which is a website that allows users to share their cost of living experiences in different countries. For each category, I'll show you the average cost in US dollars per month in each city. Let's start with rent. In the case of London, it looks like the average cost of renting a one-bedroom apartment outside of the center is $1,700. In Berlin, it's $800 and in LA it's $2,500. Now, if we take a look at Thailand, we see that the average cost of a one-bedroom apartment in Bangkok is $900. In Phuket, it's $1,400 and in Chiang Mai, it's only $600. As you can see, the averages in Thailand are much lower. So let's check out groceries now. On average, people spend $325 per month on groceries in London, $311 in Berlin, $564 in LA, while in Thailand, people spend roughly $260 a month. When it comes to eating out, London is on average the most expensive at $389 a month. Berlin is the cheapest at $258 a month, while LA is in the middle at $326 a month. In Thailand, eating out costs on average $230 a month. As for utilities, you're looking at $153 in London, $151 in Berlin, $213 in LA, and $110 in Thailand. Transportation seems to be the highest in LA at $167 a month. It's followed by London at $136, then Berlin at $128, and finally, Thailand at only $96 a month. So if we add all of the expenses together, we see that on average, a single person needs roughly $2,600 a month to live in London, $2,222 in Berlin, $1,540 in LA, and just under $1,700 a month in Thailand. That means living in Thailand costs anywhere from $500 to $900 less a month than in the West. That's a lot of savings. Number 2, there's a thriving expat community. From what I've seen, there are two types of expats in Thailand: those who stay for only a few months and those who stay for many years. Many people come and go, mainly digital nomads, students, and backpackers. But there are also plenty of people who stick around for many years, often retirees who come for the cheap cost of living and warm climate. It's great because if you're looking to meet other foreigners, you'll find them in Thailand. Facebook groups are a great way to connect with other foreigners living in Thailand. I'm part of a few myself. In fact, this video was suggested by someone I met in one of these groups. If you want to learn more about what it's like to live in Thailand, I recommend checking them out. Regardless of why you're in Thailand, whether you're here for a few months or a few years, there will always be someone to hang out with. No. 3. The food is amazing. From my experience, Thai food is hands down some of the best in the world. It's fresh, flavorful, spicy, and satisfying. Plus, there's a ton of variety. Whether you're in the mood for something light or heavy, something mild or insanely spicy, Thai cuisine has it all. Best of all, Thai food is served everywhere, from street food stalls to fancy restaurants. And it's really cheap. On top of this, you can also find a ton of international food in Thailand, everything from Italian to Japanese to Indian to American. You name it, you can find it. Number 4, Thailand is a beautiful place to live. Just look at these pictures. Honestly, does it get any better than this? It doesn't for me. The nature is gorgeous. The beaches are amazing. And you're guaranteed sunshine. No matter where you are in Thailand, you're never too far from a beautiful temple, a relaxing waterfall, or a stunning viewpoint. The combination of lush jungle, white sand beaches, majestic mountains, and bustling cities make Thailand a very attractive place to live. Personally, I love being based in Bangkok and then escaping to the north or the islands whenever I feel like it. Number 5, Thailand is a great place to live if you want to travel. I've met so many people who use Thailand as a jumping-off point to explore neighboring countries. It's a popular destination for digital nomads, especially those who want to base themselves somewhere cheap and then hop around Southeast Asia. With its strategic location, Thailand is an ideal starting point for exploring nearby countries like Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Malaysia, the Philippines, and more. There are also beautiful places to discover within Thailand itself, from the bustling streets of Bangkok to the serene beaches of the south. 6. Thailand is very easy for remote workers. These days, the internet is fast and reliable enough almost everywhere. Plus, there are plenty of cafes and co-working spaces to work from. There are also plenty of day and night markets where you can buy food and drinks. If you're a digital nomad, Thailand is definitely on my list of recommended places to work remotely. Now let's talk cons. 1. The visa system is complicated. People often underestimate how difficult it is to live legally in Thailand. It's not as simple as buying a one-way ticket and moving there. You need to carefully plan your trip to avoid complications at immigration. Depending on your nationality, you might be able to enter the country without a visa for a few months as a tourist. However, after these initial months, you'll need to apply for a visa extension. Most digital nomads opt to do this in neighboring countries like Cambodia, Laos, or the Philippines. After your extension expires, you'll need to leave the country for at least 1 month before reapplying for a new visa. On top of this, there are also retirement visas, non-immigrant visas, and more. And every visa has its own set of rules and regulations. I'm not sure if there's a one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to visas, so it's important to do your research or consult an immigration lawyer before you go. 2. The weather can be brutal. If you don't mind heat, humidity, and rain, you'll be fine. But if these things bother you, you'll need to prepare yourself. If you're moving to Thailand during the wet season, expect rain. It can flood your house, destroy your phone, and ruin your plans. There's also a ton of mosquitoes. That's why many people living in Thailand buy mosquito nets. On top of this, between April and October, the air quality can be really bad in some parts of the country, especially in Bangkok. Be prepared to stay indoors or buy an air purifier. Lastly, temperatures in Thailand can be brutally hot. My girlfriend hates being cold, so she loves it, but many people prefer cooler climates. I'd say if you can handle these things, you'll be fine. 3. You can't stay forever. And I say this to almost every country I talk about. You can't stay there forever. Even if you have the financial resources to support yourself indefinitely, most countries limit your stay. In Thailand, the longest visa you can apply for is a 10-year retirement visa. Even if you qualify for this visa, however, you can only renew it once. After 10 years, you'll have to leave the country and reapply from somewhere else. On top of this, getting citizenship is extremely difficult in Thailand. Almost impossible for foreigners. The same goes for permanent residency. There isn't even a path to permanent residency for people who applied for the Elite Plus visa, which was supposed to lead to PR after 5 years. Despite this, people still seem to apply for it. I guess they hope things will change in the future. 4. Things aren't always as exciting as they seem online. Moving to another country is always exciting. You probably watched YouTube videos of people having the time of their lives. It seems so exciting. However, when you actually move there, you realize it's not all fun and games. It's normal. Like any other city. There are good places and bad places, great people and terrible people. Overall, I believe it's a great place to live. However, you shouldn't have unrealistic expectations. Don't fall into the trap of believing everything you see on YouTube. 5. The laws are strict. Unlike many Western countries, Thailand has strict laws. Most of these laws protect the country and its people, but some of them seem outdated. What's certain is that the country's laws are enforced strictly. Critical comments about the royal family can land you in jail for up to 15 years. Internet censorship is also crazy. YouTube videos get blocked all the time. I'm currently working on a video about scams in Thailand, and I had to use a VPN to research it because so many things were blocked. On top of this, drugs are illegal in Thailand. Unlike Portugal, possessing even small amounts of narcotics can lead to lengthy prison sentences. Obviously, if you commit these crimes, you deserve whatever punishment you get. But keep in mind that if you're caught doing anything stupid, you will regret it. So is Thailand worth it? Yes. Do I recommend it? Yes. But as with any country, there are both advantages and disadvantages. It's up to you to weigh them out and decide if Thailand is right for you. What do you think? Is Thailand overrated? Have you lived in Thailand? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you next week.